Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today, we're going to get you some deep clarity on your specific person, twin flame, soulmate, beloved, your crush, their intentions, and next actions towards you and this connection. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. Welcome to all of the new subscribers and to everyone who has been part of the Live Tarot family and you've been with me for so long. You guys know who you are. I am so blessed to have you, and I so appreciate all of your beautiful comments and your messages and your support, not just of me, but also of each other on this journey. So today I have 3 options for you. I'm going to show you each of the cards as well as their message, and then we're also going to be assigning zodiac signs to each group as well. So be gentle with yourself. This is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. So you can pick from group 1, 2, 3, or you can pick them all, or you can pick your zodiac sign as well as your person's zodiac sign. So you have a lot of options. But if you're at that place where you really just want to get specific and deep into your journey with your person and you want answers, then I recommend you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I just believe in its power. It's amazing to get on video call with you, see your beautiful face. It's so healing, it's so transformational, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time, and you can have it video recorded, because one of the things I really believe in is that a reading is very magical. And it's very hard for us to remember everything that comes out. So much comes out, so much for you to learn, so many things that Spirit has to say to you. So when you watch the video recording of it more than one time and take notes for yourself, it's incredibly valuable. I also offer pre-recorded video readings. So my menu is at livetarot.com/readings. All right, so go ahead and take a deep breath. Let's see which of these you feel most guided to. So for group 1, we have the Oracle's Gift. For group 2, we have It Is What It Is. And for group 3, we have the Uncharted Sea. Okay, and then let's assign some zodiac signs to each group, and everything will be time-stamped in the box below. Okay, so for group 1, we have Taurus, we have Aries, we have Capricorn, and Aquarius. For group number 2, we have Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Group number 3, we have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, and Libra. Okay, so go ahead and make your choice and we will get started with group number 1. Okay, my beautiful group number 1 that chose the Oracle's Gift, as well as Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Let's see. What are their intentions and next actions towards you? And stay with me till the end, because we'll also be getting advice from Spirit. So what does Spirit wish for you to know? So we'll start here with Oracle cards. This one just fell out, so we'll take it, and then we'll also be doing the tarot. So we have responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. And then we have here action. And we have here unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so I'm getting some different types of energies. And it's going to depend on what your journey looks like with this person. So I do feel that for some of you, this person, their intention right now, and this is not for everybody, their intention right now is that they, for some reason, cannot take the action towards you that they would like to take. Okay, there's been some sort of a pause. Okay, there's been some sort of a pause on them taking the action that needs to happen in order to move this relationship forward. Okay, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to take that action. But there's something within them that feels responsible for a different situation. Okay, so again, for some of you, this person, and when I see this responsibility, I just get a very strong third party energy. But the third party can be anything. It can be, you know, like more concrete, like yes, they are committed to somebody else, living with somebody else, married to somebody else, or any of those things. But it can also be some sort of responsibility to children from a different relationship, to family, to a family business, to some sort of a community. But it could be anything. When I say third party, it doesn't necessarily mean romantic. But I feel like whatever this is, it has definitely kind of put a lot of pressure on this person taking action. Okay? And I feel like the reason why also I feel like there is a third party, and again, it could be family or anything else, is that this person somehow feels the responsibility to keep those other people happy as well. Okay, so this is where it's like, you know, their intentions are, they're trying to figure out what is it that they really wish to do. They do have a sense of guilt, okay? Whatever it is that they feel like they have on their shoulders in terms of responsibility that's outside of their relationship or their connection with you, it is definitely something that weighs on their heart, weighs on their shoulders, and they do feel like they have to fulfill that obligation somehow or fulfill that responsibility somehow, okay? And it might even be that, you know, this person, there's some level of guilt that they carry with them. I do feel, group one, that there's something about this person that for some reason they are, what's that phrase for like somebody who gets guilty easily? You know, that everybody has a different personality, right? Some people, they don't feel guilt that easily based on whatever circumstances are going on in their life, right? Like they're not like so quick to constantly feel guilty. Other people are used to taking guilt trips all the time, right? Like it's the way they were raised. You know, they could have come from a family environment that made them feel like they weren't good enough, you know, and that put certain burdens or pressures on them to act a certain way. So they always feel like they have to make other people happy. They have to people please in order to be accepted, in order to be loved or liked. So that responsibility for making sure that other people are happy, safe, and comfortable over their own happiness, over this person's own safety, has become a bit of a toxic kind of pattern in this person's life. Okay? So I feel like for many of you, the reason why the action seems lackluster or the action seems like it's very minimal is because they may even be trying to convince themselves, okay, that, you know, this relationship, you know, is like that they don't feel as much as they really do. I do feel that this person also is somebody who doesn't find it that difficult to kind of repress their feelings. Okay, so this person, might be repressing the attraction that they feel for you because they're either not free, they have responsibility, they are not free to feel these things for you, they're not free to take action towards those feelings, right? So they might be burying them as well. But like I said, this is not for, it doesn't even matter whether there is a third party, family, financial partner, whatever. Even without all of that, I still feel that this person has some sort of influence in their life from other people, okay? From whatever it is, it could be anything. And there's something in the way that they are remaining stuck in that energy, feeling like they have to put other people's happiness over their own, that is making them also right now repress their emotions for you or trying to keep a distance. Okay, so this person, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to keep some sort of an emotional distance from you, even though, even though they feel tremendous amount of love and caring for you. So I wouldn't be surprised if the way this is manifesting between the two of you is that this person, when their guard is down, they show you emotion, like their true emotions, right? So when their guard comes down in moments of vulnerability, you can see them struggling with their emotions for you. Those emotions run deep. They feel deep things for you, but it's almost like they don't want to or they can't because of something else. Okay, so it's like that's how you're seeing this person's intentions and their love for you, their care for you, their emotions for you. That's how you may see it manifesting. Very much like when they allow themselves to be vulnerable and open, the emotions come out, and then they find themselves scared again, or unable to really commit to those emotions in a consistent way, right? And then they kind of withdraw again. So for some of you, you may be noticing a hot and cold type of energy from this person. Three of Pentacles. See, this to me is very much also about this. Okay, so we're getting some sort of a confirmation here, okay, that this person feels very responsible in their material life. They're also very aware of other people's opinions of them. Okay, they're very aware of the people around them and what their opinions are, and they do want the respect of those people who are around them. High Priestess, Hangman. See, this is what I mean by they come towards you, they open up those repressed feelings, but then they withdraw again. The Fool. Right? So, okay, look at this. We're getting major arcana energies here. Okay, Queen of Swords. So there's something here that is a significant spiritual lesson or shift that this person is going through. Okay, and the Hangman is coming through as the central energy. So I feel like this person, in their intentions towards you, they're feeling the pain of a split. They're feeling the pain of just kind of hanging between a yes and no. This is what I said, like they come towards you when they're vulnerable, they're not repressing those emotions. They let those emotions come to the surface. Then they feel them, those emotions. They connect with you. Then they start to feel like, oh, no, I can't because of these other reasons. And then they withdraw. But now like they're in that torture of that liminal space. That liminal, I don't know why Spirit is giving me that phrase, liminal space. It's like this in-between space where it's like, they don't know what to do because they can't fully come towards you, but they can't fully let go either. And they don't even want to. This is the thing, because you guys seem to have some sort of very deep spiritual connection. And it's that deep connection that keeps bringing this person back. Okay, they can't just completely let go of you. I also feel with this High Priestess energy, there is definitely a past life connection here as well. So there's some sort of deep sense of comfort or knowing that this person has. and you have about them and they have about you. So you feel very comforted in each other's energy, in each other's presence. And that's what keeps bringing this person back to you. Even though for some of you, they may feel like it's probably better that they let you go because they may not be fully ready or available to give you something like this new beginning. Okay. So again, they're in that hangman's energy. They're in that liminal space where they're in a lot of like psychological and emotional pain because there's a part of them that wants to have this new beginning with you. They want to take this leap of faith. They're afraid, but it's really scary to jump off that cliff. Really scary for them. Okay. So what they try to do and what they are currently trying to do, and you may notice this, is to stay in a logical energy. Okay, they may be right now staying in more of a logical energy, staying in their head, not opening up their heart space. Look, we didn't get any cups energy, but we did get like major arcana, so spiritual lessons and shifts that are coming. But for some of you, I almost feel like the reason why we got the Queen of Swords here, even if you're watching for a divine masculine, I feel like if you're watching for a masculine, this masculine has put themselves in more of a feminine energy. And what I mean by that is that it's like, because this person is wounded, because this person has wounds that have not healed, they're not really looking to heal why they're people pleasing, why they're allowing other people or other, situations to rule them, or why they have to feel like they have to always put the other people in front of themselves or their own happiness. I feel like it's putting them in this very divine feminine energy where they're almost like expecting you to chase them, you to like make it happen. They're not stepping into a strong masculine energy by taking control of their situation and creating a space for you and coming towards you and taking action to show you that they're ready for this new beginning. So this is why I feel very strongly that this person right now has succumbed to being in more of a feminine energy, where it's like, if you're the feminine, now they're putting you in the masculine energy, that you come pursue them. You come make it feel right. You come make it all work out or make it all make sense. You take the action, because then they can say, oh, well, it wasn't me. Like it wasn't me. Like you came towards me and I just wanted to do that. And so there's this very strong energy coming from this. So let's see. Are they going to take action, or are they wanting you to take action? And then let's see what Spirit's advice is for you. Will they take action? Do they want to take action? So we have 5D, we have appreciate, we have fear, believe. See, there you go. There you go. So isn't this so interesting that, look at this, each of these correlate exactly, they kind of clarify the tarot card above them. So 5D, okay, so you guys are going to continue on with this very deep, intuitive, soul level, past life connection, okay? So that unfortunately is painful, because it's like, even if like in the physical, in the 3D, they're not quite showing up for you, but you're going to feel them, you're going to see the synchronicities, the dreams, whatever it is that you feel with this person, it's there. That connection is going to remain, okay? They, while they maintain this hangman's energy, are probably going to keep telling you how much they appreciate you, how grateful they are for you, how much they've grown because of you, how much all these things. But it's like, I appreciate you, but what about the action? Now again, yes, do they want to leap off this cliff? Yes, but look, the fear is there. See, they're hesitating. And now look at this, like I said about that Queen of Swords kind of being in the energy of you taking action. That's where their beliefs have gotten them. Okay, this is a belief system. I get the energy that this person very much wants to be with you, but they want you to take the risk. They want you to kind of propose it. And then they like figure out how to go along with it, okay? I'm the I'm the neutral observer. I'm not here to judge you, them, or anything about this situation, but I'm just telling you the energy I get is that yes, they wish to be with you, but they're not ready to conquer their own fears. So it's almost like they want you to do most of the work, and then they'll just kind of, like you take the 5 steps towards them, and then they'll take like the 2 steps towards you. Okay, but I don't see the energy of them taking the 5 steps towards you to make this happen. Okay, so that's something to think about. Do you, is it okay with you to be in the energy of the initiator? That's the energy I'm getting, that you may have to be the initiator here. Okay, so what does Spirit have to say for group 1? Lighten up. So I do feel like whatever you decide to do, whatever decision you decide to make in this, I think Spirit is saying come from a lighthearted energy. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it affect your heart negatively. I know it's hard when your heart is involved and you really love somebody, but try to come to a decision from a much more lighthearted space, and a space that is more about you, your self-love, and what's right for your life. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. They're on Amazon FBA. Really great price, $20, free shipping, and they're great gifts. All of the links to everything are in the box below. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image, as well as Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Let's see, what are their intentions and next actions towards you and this connection? And also stay with me till the end, because we'll also be getting Spirit's advice for you. So what does Spirit wish for you to know? So we're going to start here with oracle cards, and then we'll also do your tarot cards. We have ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Acceptance. Pay attention to the red flags the signs are cautioning you. Okay. So I feel like this person, they struggle with feeling like they are accepted by other people. And because they feel some level of rejection, or have felt a level of rejection from either their childhood or the way they were raised, or what kind of home environment they were raised in, it's like sometimes they do things for acceptance from others that can be toxic. And as a result, they also sometimes struggle to take ownership over their own actions. Okay, so I feel like this person, in terms of their intentions towards you, I feel like you have brought a tremendous amount of joy into their life. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person struggles with some form of anxiety, stress, maybe even a little bit of depression. Like, I think there is some sort of a mental health struggle that this person goes to, and it doesn't go through, and it doesn't have to be severe. It could, it really depends on, the individual journey. But I do feel like they struggle to find true happiness and peace in their life. And I feel like they feel, and one of their greatest fears, which is also affecting what they intend for this relationship, is that they fear that you have seen red flags in them. Okay? They feel that they have shown you red flags, signs that caution you to rethink whether you would be able to accept them as they are. Okay? So this person, it's like, I feel like they want you in their life. Okay? They don't want you to leave their life. You have brought them a lot of peace, stability, and joy and happiness, okay? But I feel like their fear is that they will not take enough ownership or heal or care about like growing and healing and really being a solid partner to you. Like they won't take ownership over that. And I feel like their fear is that you will eventually reject that. Okay, like you will not be able to accept them exactly as they are, because, you know, right now I don't get the energy that this person is ready to take that ownership. I feel like they're, you know, the happier they get with the surrender to joy, the more like they might feel some sense of emotional freedom, like things are getting better for them. They're starting to feel mentally better, emotionally better, then they might be a little bit more willing to heal and take ownership. But it feels like in this current moment, even though they know they should take ownership, they're struggling with it. Because really acknowledging their own issues scares them. Acknowledging those issues that they have, bringing them out to the forefront, putting them on the table and saying to you, this is it, this is my baggage, this is what I have. I think they're afraid of rejection based on that. They're afraid that no one, not even you, will accept the baggage that they have, that it will just continue to show you red flags, right? And that if they surrender to loving you completely, that you will eventually reject them and hurt them, because they are not quite yet at that place, or haven't really claimed the energy of healing. Okay? And I don't feel like they're far from that, like, oh my gosh, they're never going to heal or they're never going to care about it. I feel like it's very incremental for them. It's a very small step, baby step kind of a journey. Okay? So far, I feel like their intention with you is to be there for you, is to be in a relationship with you, but they don't have a lot of confidence that you will want to stick around. Okay? So their intention right now is to take those baby steps and see if, you know, just kind of see where it goes. But I feel like they're afraid to invest too much of their love or emotion into this, not because of you, but because of them. And them knowing what their capabilities are. They know what their limitations are. The Empress. Seven of Wands. King of Pentacles. King of Swords. Wow. Five of Wands. Yeah. See? So, again, I just feel like this person, they go through a lot of inner turmoil and inner conflict. Okay? Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, they're very defensive. So that's why I feel like you may be finding it difficult, group 2, to deal with this person, because you may be finding it difficult to even figure out from what angle to approach their issues. Okay, because they are very defensive. Seven of Wands. Like that's why I said, like, right now they're not really in the best energy of healing. Okay, when you're in the Five of Wands and Seven of Wands energy, this is a lot of conflict. Okay, this is a lot of defensiveness. This is a lot of like an unwillingness to look at your own role in why your relationships are not what you want them to be, or why you're not taking ownership. See, it's interesting that we got that ownership energy, because I feel like this person could really benefit from stepping up and being transparent and taking ownership for their part of why they seem to be argumentative, why they're always living in conflict, why they always feel like they have to defend their position, even when they know inside that that position is wrong, okay? Where they're coming from some point of defensiveness, you know, and again, that's why I'm saying they know that they have red flags. They know that they have red flags. They're wondering, like, why you are such a loving person that you're willing to not acknowledge those red flags. It's almost like they can't believe that you would not see them or want to break up with them based on those red flags. They don't understand why you're willing to accept them in the current state that they're in. Okay. I do feel for some of you, a lot of what has gone on with this person has to do with their father or their father figure. Okay. This person may have a very difficult or some sort of absent or some sort of abandonment, some sort of issue with a father or father figure in their life that has really made things very difficult for them emotionally. And I feel like because of whoever this person is, they're showing up here in the central energy. They're showing up here with a lot of, again, defensiveness, conflict. I feel like it's put this person in more of a King of Swords energy, which is like more on the colder side. Okay, like somebody who doesn't want to open up to their emotions or to their passions, right? They feel like safety is in the coldness. Safety is in the, you know, not indulging your emotions, okay? So I feel like in terms of their intentions, look at this. It's like there's a very sensual energy that this person feels from you. And they're very drawn to your very sensual energy. That's the physical part. They're very drawn to that. And again, I feel like because they're more kind of detached from their emotions, they are more focused on their, what their thoughts, right? Like their, naughty thoughts and like, physical thoughts that is more, satisfying to them at this stage of life that they're in. So I feel like, again, they want very much to be around your sensual presence and to be the kind of receiver of your sensual gifts. And, like they want to receive all that. But they also know that they're going to have to make some progress when it comes to their emotional well-being, their emotional life. The conflict's going to have to end. The defensiveness is going to have to, they know that they're going to have to heal if they want more, if they want something long-term, if they want to really be accepted by you as more than just like a nice, physical experience. So are they willing to take action? Let's see. What are their next actions towards group 2? You have regret, remorse, life regrets, loss of self and identity, perception, red flags. Again, this is the second time we're getting red flags. Delusion, perspective, see through your own false beliefs, and free will, choices, decisions. Action cannot be forced. Okay, so see, I feel like this person definitely wishes to take action. Okay, they do want this relationship. But to them, it does feel like jumping off of a cliff into water of uncertain depth, right? It does feel scary to them because, again, they're used to staying on more of the physical or superficial side of things, right? The emotional piece is difficult for them. And they are afraid of losing themselves. They're afraid of, what is going to come out if they do try to heal their past. And see, again, I feel like the fact that this loss of identity and self is coming underneath that King of Pentacles. I just feel like there is something here about their own masculinity that is tied. If this is a masculine, they're tied to this masculine, right? Or it could even be a femininity. It doesn't matter. There's something about the King of Pentacles energy that feels like a loss. Okay, something here affected this and made it feel like a loss. Whether you're watching for a divine masculine or a feminine, there's a loss associated with that King of Pentacles energy. And it is an influence that still carries to this day. And there are regrets around it, for sure. This person does have regrets around what happened, what didn't happen, what they were supposed to do, what they didn't do. There's a lot of perceptions and limiting beliefs and delusions that this person has around what has made them who they are today. And this is the second time we're getting red flags. So again, I feel like it's almost as if this person knows that they are shining red flags at you. They are wondering why you don't want to see them or what you're willing to do about them. Like, are you willing to continue to let them go if that's what you've been doing? Or are they going to have to address these red flags at some point, right? Like, I feel like they're asking themselves, well, how long is it going to be before I'm going to have to come forward and take ownership? And that's what I think the perception and all these pay attention to red flags is all about, is are they taking ownership? And I feel like the more you let this person get away with not taking ownership, the more they will continue to do that. So at some point, it's like you're going to have to decide, are you going to step up and say, okay, I need you to take ownership of where you are right now and what's going on with you. Like, I'm not going to deal with the standoff of the Seven of Wands, like you being defensive and all of that. So at some point, it's like, I feel like they are, in terms of their actions, they do want this. They don't want to regret losing you. I think that if they lost you, they would deeply regret it. And that loss would be very difficult for them to bear. But I do think that they need some sort of honest conversation from you and some sort of a gentle, energetic nudge or push in order to, come into that ownership and openness that they're going to need in order to move forward with you in the way that they want to. So your advice from Spirit is know you are loved. Oh, that's so beautiful. So regardless of whatever is happening in this situation, just know that you are absolutely loved, accepted, and supported by Spirit. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, the Twin Flame Oracle, Divine Feminine Entrepreneur. These are on Amazon FBA, free shipping. They'll get to you really fast. They're a great price and great gifts as well. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all on the next one. Okay, my beautiful group 3 that chose this image, as well as Pisces, Cancer, Leo, and Libra. Let's see. What are their intentions and next actions towards you? Also stay with me until the end because we will be getting Spirit's advice for you as well. Like, what does Spirit wish for you to know? So we'll start here with oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot as well. So we have discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? Oh my gosh, discernment twice. Okay, so I'm going to put those next to each other because Spirit is definitely trying to tell us something here. New love, a new person has stirred up your, wow. Okay. So, wow. Okay, I feel, and again, this is not for everybody, take it as it resonates for your journey and your unique experience, but I feel like this person is, for some of you, this person is sensing or is afraid that you're going to find somebody new, or that there is somebody else who is interested in you or will become interested in you. They're getting a vibe. They're getting some vibration here. And the fear is also because I feel that they are currently not yet in a situation or not yet in a place in their life where they can give you what you want. So I feel like right now they are currently panicking or feeling a lot of insecurity around the fact that you may love them now, like you may be really into them right now, but because they're not able to give you, or they're not able to show up in a full 100% way, like they're only like giving you 50% of what they can give you, they're really afraid that somebody is already interested in you or will become interested in you, and you will withdraw your love from them. Okay, and the reason for this, I just feel like this person needs a lot to sort out in their life right now. Look at the veil, like look at the clouds over this person's eyes. Look at the, like they just can't see clearly. So I feel like your person right now, there's something going on in their life, and that's why we're getting such powerful discernment energy here, guys. I mean, wow. There's something this person is not seeing clearly, or doesn't want to see clearly, or chooses not to see clearly. Okay, for some of you it has to do with, like, you know, where they're going in their life, their current life situation, their current life journey. It could even be for some of you any kind of other situation they're in. Whenever I get this particular card with these clouds over the eyes, I do always feel that there, for some of you, there is some sort of a third party situation. But as I always say, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be they can't see the truth about their mother, or their mother's influence on them, or their father's influence on them, or their siblings, or like somebody close to them. They can't see people around them trying to manipulate them, or, you know, they have a toxic ex who is still around, or they have to still deal with due to children or finances, or they're currently living in some situation where they kind of have to be there and they aren't clear enough yet on how to leave, how to change that situation, what to do about that situation. So I feel like right now your person is really struggling, and you may be feeling this struggle because they are not able to discern what is truth. What is the truth? What are lies? Because I do feel for some of you, they may have somebody in their life who is lying to them or who is manipulating them, and they're not able to see the truth. Or they may not, if they don't have people like that who are trying to deliberately mislead this person, they themselves are not yet ready or willing to see the truth of something in their life that is delaying their union with you, or that is making their union with you kind of incomplete, you know? Very incomplete. Like it feels like they're only with you sometimes, but not enough, right? Like when they're with you, they're very present and you feel very bonded to them and you have an amazing time together. But it feels like those moments are becoming less frequent. It feels like those moments are becoming less and less, and the distance feels like it's growing. And I think that is because they're not able to truly look at, what's going on in their life truthfully. Okay. So again, I just get this energy here for some of you that even if you are not aware of a new love or somebody new in your life, there's something, okay? There is an energy here of a new person that might be coming into your life, whether you're aware of them quite just yet or not. Right? It might be somebody who's coming in very soon who might distract you away from this person. Okay. Or it's just their fear that, they're not enough they're not giving you enough, they're wasting your time, you know, or you might think of them as wasting your time, and that you will want to, you know, move on and find a love that is more readily available, that is, you know, emotionally available, ready to commit, ready to move forward, not somebody who has their, you know, their whole vision obstructed by whatever are their circumstances and they're not able to see clearly. Okay, let's go deeper. So then what is it that they intend to do, or what are their intentions around this? King of Swords, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords. Wow, see, to me, that's all about this discernment, right? Your mind, your mental space, your vision, your ability to see things for what they really are. The Fool, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, see? So this person is definitely on a journey, okay? They are on a mental and physical journey where they have to decide clearly, what is it that they truly want? Are they willing to take the risk to have it with you? But even before they can have that, are they willing to open their eyes? Because look, this person is still closing their eyes. See, Nine of Swords. So I feel like this person's intentions are very much wrapped up in their willingness and in them being ready to open up those eyes. Okay, like there's just a lot of heavy energy around this person needing to either be in denial or to lie to themselves because they can't handle the truth of what's going on. They can't handle the truth of how they're actually feeling. Like I do get an energy, group 3, that this person is currently emotionally shut down or emotionally unavailable. Like when they do show up emotionally, it can feel really nice, but it feels like those moments are short. They're brief moments where you kind of get a taste of what this person would be like if they could open up their heart space energy, if they could be emotionally available, if they could be emotionally generous, right? So they give you these little pieces, like maybe little bits of time, little moments that feel so good in that moment. And then when you want more and you think you're going to get more, they shut off again. Okay. Because there is some investment here in maintaining a distance, King of Swords. Okay. There is something where the safety that this person feels is in keeping an emotional distance, okay? Because I feel like if they are to open up emotionally, if they were to actually uncover their eyes, then they would want things that maybe they feel that they are not ready to claim yet. Okay, Two of Swords. Two of Swords. They know that if they open their eyes, they will have to make a choice. And it's almost like they're keeping their eyes closed, or they're keeping the clouds over their eyes because of Nine of Swords, also tension, stress, uncertainty, not willing to make a decision, too stressed by the idea of making a decision. So I feel like this person, in terms of their intentions towards you, they know that they must make a decision. You're not going to stay around forever. I feel like they know that, you know, you are very powerful. You are stronger than them. You are more emotionally available. You're more emotionally centered. You have told this person what your intentions are. Like, you want to be with them. They know this. Okay, so there's not a doubt around the fact that you are willing to deal with their, whatever is their situation, work with that situation, and make this relationship progress, right? But they know that they have to, it's time for them to choose, to decide, and to communicate to you what their actual decision is. And they're also very aware that you are very attractive, very beautiful. I think they're very aware that other people are very attracted to you, even if it's not one specific person right now, but they see, I believe that they see the way people react to you when they're around you, right? Like you are very magnetic, you're very attractive, you have options. They know this. So they're also feeling the pressure, right, to make the decision. Are they willing to, and this is interesting, I think we got this for group 1 as well. Are they willing to, take that risk? Are they willing to have a fresh start? Are they willing to jump off that cliff, have a new adventure, open up a whole new phase of their life? Ace of Pentacles, are they willing to do this? And for them, it's a big deal. It's a really, really big deal, because it will require some sort of a bigger decision. There's other elements that are around this person, okay? That's why the timing feels off. It's like for them to claim this Fool and Ace of Pentacles with you would require a major shift in something else. Okay, it's not as simple as, okay, they are at a place in their life where things are fine, they're open, it's ready, like, okay, they're gonna move forward. No, something else here has to change and shift in order to create the space for you guys to have this, for them to actually commit to this. And that's the problem, okay? So I feel like in their intentions towards you and this connection, they are in the process of making that decision. Okay, now let's see, will they take action? Will they take action towards group 3? Oh, these all fell out. Okay, so we'll take these. Let's see. We have Sacred Journey, Alone, Self-worth, Crossroad. There we go with that choice. Oh, wow. Okay. We're getting the same energies that we got before. So I like the fact that we're at least getting some forward movement here. Okay, with the beautiful red car, there's a desire. Okay, they have a desire. They know this has been a journey for both of you. They know that it hasn't been very easy. I feel like they do appreciate the fact that you have had patience, because again, we're getting divine timing a second time. So now we're getting 2 discernments and 2 divine timing cards. So this is why I feel like this is definitely something that has been delayed. It feels slow. It feels like the timing is off, but the timing is going to click in at some point. But it does feel like a journey. But we are getting the sense of like, okay, progress, movement, okay, a decision being made. But again, it just feels like there's a timing to it, because this person, they feel very alone in whatever they're in right now. Okay, there's a sense of loneliness. Okay, there's a sense of isolation, but they also have low self-worth and low self-esteem. They may not even feel that they deserve any better. Okay, so some of the things that they're going to have to work through are their own mental and emotional challenges. And I feel like this is what is keeping them emotionally unavailable or isolated or distant, So I feel like in the actions that they wish to take, yes, they do want to move forward. There seems to be a timing to it, but they also do realize that, again, they're at a crossroads. The decision must be made, and it has to be made soon. So I do feel that you are going to get communication from this person, and you guys are going to have to sit down and have a very honest talk about this. But I feel like they're feeling it, like they know, okay, it's now or never. At some point they're going to lose you. So I think this person is going to reach out, and you're going to have that very honest face-to-face talk. See, your advice from Spirit is reveal what needs to be seen. So this is important. I feel like this is Spirit saying, when this person reaches out and they want to have this talk with you, do not hold back what you think, what you feel, and what you want. You need to reveal what needs to be seen in your heart, in your mind, and in your journey. And then if they can step up and claim that, great. If they can't, then you deserve better. But I feel like Spirit is saying, don't try to hide what you really want. Right? Don't try to diminish your needs, your desires, your desire for the kind of relationship you want. Don't try to diminish it to fit this person's preferences. Okay? So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading, the Twin Flame Oracle, the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur. These are at Amazon, FBA, free shipping, great price, and great gifts as well. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one.